Town TV, sponsored by Ericom. I'm here at Steel Park in Corby with the Carlton Town joint manager Mark Harvey, following today's 1-0 win for the Millers at Corby Town. Mark, you must be really pleased with what you saw this afternoon.
It just keeps happening, doesn't it, at the minute? So yeah, look, you know, we can't get too high, we can't get too low when things go against us. But at the minute, everything's falling into place for us. You know, it's been an odd week again. You know, we've played 2 of the top 4 sides. The squad's down to bare bones. You know, we're running on empty. We've had a lot of games, a lot of injuries, as everybody else has had, and we've just got on with it. And you know, another great result. So we're buzzing.
Speaking briefly of injuries, I will. Nat Watson had to go off after 15 minutes or so today. He was having a superb game up to that point. But the lad you brought on, Niall Hilton, got the winning goal in the second half.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, I thought Nat was outstanding in midweek, and he had to come off injured. You know, he's played today, give it a go, and then he's picked up a different injury. He's gone over on his back. But yeah, I thought first 15 minutes he was controlling the game, and it definitely affected us when he came off. It took us 10-15 minutes to regroup and settle down. You know, and now Hilton's, you know, come back off holiday, and I said to him at half time, now, you know, let's see the Niall Hilton before he went on holiday now, because I thought he had a quiet first half, and he showed me, didn't he? A great finish, great run, full of energy, and yeah, I threw him a challenge a few weeks ago to get 10. And he's on 5 already, so I might have to up that challenge if he keeps going.
The first half, I thought, was a really even game between 2 decent sides who were almost cancelling each other out. Both sides had one really good chance, and the goalkeepers prevented the goals.
I mean, they've got a way of playing, and they're a very good side. If you look at their results, or you know, the times of the goals, they've scored a lot of late goals. Yeah. You know, They beat Belper the other night with 2 late goals. They've come back quite regular and with late goals. They're a fit side. They're a good side. They keep coming. I know their manager has been talking about injuries. You know, they brought their leading goal scorer on, to be fair, and he had to go off injured again. Yeah. But you know, I don't think anybody's had any more injuries than we have. You know, we've literally played half the season with 2 centre midfielders playing at centre half. Yeah. You know, as right backs broke his shoulder, you know, Nat coming off injured again to blow. I'm sure there's all that. Alex Housen's 50-50 at the minute. Sarge is injured. So they're all. We're just getting on with it. But I think they are a very good side. You know, we're a very good side. You know, Belper, Rugby Borough were very good sides, and we just keep marching through at the minute, and we've got to enjoy these moments, haven't we?
We do. The second half, having said the first half was even, I thought first half hour or so of the second half, we were the dominant side. They want us out of here.
They don't want us here.
It's all right. We can still see your faces. You're all right.
It was a superb goal, I thought. The whole length of the pitch, 2 or 3 passes, brilliant goal. Lamin's work beforehand to set up Niall Hilton.
I mean, the irony of it is we caught them the way they was playing against us. Yeah. You know, so they was trying to do that to us, and we caught them with a sucker punch. But yeah, I mean, we're defending a set piece, and when we break out and put the ball in their net, and you know, credit to Niall Hilton, that's what we've tried to introduce to his game, and he's coming up trumps with it at the minute. So bonus.
And the final, it was the final 10 minutes really today, rather than the 20 in the Rugby Borough game, where we sat a bit deeper and just protected what we had. But again, you must be pleased with what you saw out there, both from the effort and the quality in restricting Corby to effectively to punch into the box and long range efforts.
Yeah, and you know, obviously people are tired. We've got a relatively small squad. We started the season with a big squad, but we've got a relatively small squad. We play 2 games a week, and the lads are feeling it, you know, and they're all high quality games. They're all top of the table classes, and the lads are feeling it. So, you know, Rugby Borough I think was slightly different. We had 20 minutes probably with us back to the wall, but we was only there because of missed chances. Whereas today, you know, we took our chance, and so it wasn't really. We weren't looking at missed chances and thinking that could cost us in the end. You know, if they'd have got an equaliser, they just said they deserved it. You probably couldn't have argued with it, but you know, it's all about finishing the ball and getting it back in the net, isn't it? And we did it, they didn't.
Mark, it always looked a 1-0 game, and it was.
And you know, and I need to call Felix out as well, because I think when required, he pulled off 2 fantastic saves as well.
Yeah.
And being a keeper, I like to praise keepers sometimes. So
I'm a keeper.
Once again, super stuff, Mark. Thanks very much for speaking.
thanks a lot. Cheers.
Well done, Jacob.